So I had to mute. Good evening and good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. Nora had to mute. I'm really sorry, guys. I know maybe you were wondering why are you muted? Ah, the sound is mute. No, yes, I had to do it because someone was actually playing a loud. Yeah, the music was actually too loud, so I had to make sure that I mute. But Ahmed, thanks for coming. Kugazir, hello. How are you doing? User, hi, how are you? I hope you're all well. You're all welcome to my evening live stream. Yes, I hope everyone is doing quite well. Today is Thursday. It's the last week of April. Something. Cooking Oh. But baby, mommy's in job. Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. Mommy wamaja tumuweme kwa mkadi. So you're complaining of someone being one. Someone is praying. Someone is praying. So, where walikuja? Today is Thursday and it's the 30th of April, and as always, Thursday is always my busy day. But bear it with me. How are you? Good morning and good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. This is your girl Nora. Welcome, greetings to each and everyone. For those who are sick, for those who are going through, I don't know what you're going through, but I only pray may you heal from whatever you're facing. Yes, we are all facing difficulties in life, but different situations. I only pray you overcome. May God comfort you and give you strength to overcome all the things that are worrying you down. Okay? Let me give you guys a big hug so that you can feel much better. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, so Mumburi, the weather started actually changing little by little. Soon we'll be crying. Who cries like me during summer? Summer is the only season that I feel like skipping it. Like if I'm to if God is to ask us that what can I do for you, I'll just tell him, please can you skip summer, because guys, I don't sleep during summer. It's hot, you sweat, you go to shower, the water is hot. Even your clothes that you're wearing on your body, it's hot. You feel like just walking naked in the house, but you cannot. Me, that's how I feel during summer, but you cannot. There's no way you're going to move naked. Okay, not like totally naked, like half naked. Maybe you can wear shorts and sleeveless blouse like that, something small on your body. But look at me. This is how on summer, during summer, during summer. This is actually the clothes that I wear, but at least the good thing, this is cotton. I don't like wearing silk. I don't like wearing polyester. Those are the kind of clothes I don't like wear during the summer. It's hot. The first time I remember I came in a Gulf country, I cried. I really cried. I came during the season of summer. It was August. I remember it was too hot, definitely. When I reached out, I couldn't breathe. I had to catch my breath. Let me tell you, if you've never experienced this, guys, when it's your first time, because the weather here, it's hot, not like where I come from. You have to learn how to catch your breath, not just to breathe anyhow. There's a way how you breathe, but now I'm used. I can breathe normally. I'm okay with it. But at first, I had panic. Like I was like, and then they told me, no, that's not how you're supposed to breathe. You have to breathe calmly, because when you breathe like that, you will only be swallowing like the air. And remember, the air from out, it's already hot. When that hot air enters your throat becomes dry. The challenge that I faced, it was water. Oh, when I first drank water, I felt like I'm drinking salty water. I had to spit it out, and I was like, oh, what's this? They told me, don't worry, you'll get used to it. But thank God I managed. I got used of everything. I got used of water. I got used of food. I got used of everything around me. Like, it was too quick. But the only thing that until right now I felt get used with is summer. When it's summer, yeah, that's when I start calling my mom. I'm like, Mama, your daughter cannot even sleep. First of all, I don't like AC. It's too noisy. The AC has that weird noise that ooh, and I am someone that wants to sleep in a peacefully room, where there is no noise. Me, I'm that someone, when I hear noise, immediately my mind cannot rest. ACs here, they are like generators. ACs here make noise. You cannot sleep. You sleep while your brain is awake. And I hate such a thing. When I'm home, I sleep, but no noise. So, I don't know when the day will come and I'll be home in my bed. My mom telling me stories. I can't wait for my mom to come next month. She's like, would you like to eat something? What do you want to eat? I really miss that moment. Really miss that moment when my mom comes. She asks, are you awake? And you're like, what would you like to have tomorrow? Oh, would you like to have something strong? Imagine my mom offering me a strong drink. I miss those times, guys. You need a strong drink so that you can be able to sleep, and you're like, yeah, I think it will do. She goes, she brings a shot of a liquor, and then she gives you, she tells you, I hope this can do. Imagine. Mamore. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me, what does summer remind you of? Are you okay with summer? Me, I'm not okay with summer. I only love winter. I only love winter. But I love winter when it's not too cold. When you like, your entire skin is cracking. That's not another problem with winter. When it's winter, your skin becomes dry. You use all kind of moisturizers on your skin. One person, one body, one skin is using like 4 moisturizers. You're trying to make your skin to be soft. Now look at me. We're already in what? In summer, but now you can see my skin. It's not dry. But if it was winter, I don't know how many times I have to always use moisturizer. I don't know how many times I have to put Vaseline on myself. I have to scoop a big portion of Vaseline. I have to make sure that I put it on that place where I feel it's dry. I wish someone had told me those things back then. But now I know I can bear other places. If in the future God opens more doors, I can bear, because now this is like a test. God is trying to show me that, Nora, there's other bigger doors that are about to be open. Are you willing to handle it? And all I have to say to him, Papa God, I'm willing. Take me wherever you want me to go. Lead me to that road. That's how life would be. I just have to bear it. Another thing, there's something that really I don't like. There's a time kakkana mwana mulenzi. Kakkana zulu mama. I think I used to tell her how and I used to challenge. I used to ignore her and let's let's make let's make some tea. So many of you mu buto n'ogamba nti njukira nga nkyali mwana muto baatugambanga mbuto gambanga nti mbu sirabangako ku musezi nti simulabangako mu buto bwaffe watugamba kati nze limu neŋŋamba ye lwaki bano buli kaseera batugamba nnyo kino ekino nze neŋŋamba olunaku lumu nandyagadde kulaba ku musezi nzijukira twali tuli ekyeggulo ewaka mukyala kojja yagenda nga yeesiiga evvu oli yalina obudde ne bamba omwoyo gwe guwumule emirembe naye yali atusanyusa ewaka yali mukyala nga muzadde ngaabe mukwano gwamwe ngaali byonna ngaali understanding naye nkubuulire nga yeesiiga evvu ng'ajja kati bano bo baalaba omuntu ne batya ne badduka ne bandekawo nze neesigala awo ku lujjuliro nali muto omusezi neyeetala nga nno omutunuulidde bwe nti neŋŋamba bulijjo gwe bagamba omusezi nali simanyi ti omusezi ate azinaabuzi kyeribye namugana naye mayi namugana ade ndowooza omusezi bagamba asibali abantu naye nga toli mukundya What? Natula butuzi ne mutunuulira bwe nti nasooka ne mwekanga manyi nali muto naye nga ndina ogwo omutima omugumu nga nze n'ekiro mu nnyumba nfuluma n'entambula nga banoonya bunoonya ne banziza ewaka atula nibanga omusezi tulayimire nga musezi nendi emmere yange nga gwe tawanikira kazi wange wange yazina nakowana kyabagamba Norah dduka asirina gye ngenda kudduka nekyotunzawe nemutunuulira bwenti ekituli ekijjukira nze kanseka neneebuuza kati bali badduka byaki kyokka ne bagamba oli mulaba kati nga bagamba nnyo nti omuntu bweyaba akamuziika olukubakuba obwo ne lutoonyerera ng'omulambo babeera bagutwala abasezi bwe bati bwe bakozesa eddogo lyabwe omulambo ne bagutwala temulaba nti bagutwala naye bwe bati bwe bakola obukubakuba obwo bubeera bukoza batwala era nga fe obukubakuba bwe butonya nga tugamba ogwo omulambo bagutuuta ogulya ne mulyoka mutya. Waliwo omwana eya making up story. Imagine kazini waffe omu yafa omwana na making up story muvu waliwo family eyali ya kazini waffe era ku ntaana ya kazini waffe basangako ekituli ekinene ne bagamba mbu omulambo baguziikudde mbu bagulelle era we nalabanga omukadde bananyenga mutya ne bagamba abantu abali abantu nga nze ntya nga nti oli omukazi nga newe mulaba bulabi wala omutima gutandikirawo okuba nga ntandikirawo okaaba nti nga bagamba mbu bali abantu ngambo zitambula ku byalo mutya muzanyi nga nebuuza kati omuntu ogamba ki omuntu nti yalidde omuntu yalidde omuntu kusaawa mikago wabaddeyo. So guys, I'm narrating. There's a certain story that they used to tell us as kids up to now that I'm still really confused and I don't know, but I know they say they are there. Those people are there. They say they are there, but so as a child they used to tell us that there are some people who eat dead bodies. Yeah, they used to tell us. It was not a fairy tale, but it was something that they used to tell us that be careful, don't move around at night, in the midnight. You might meet up with the night dancer. Night dancers. Night dancers, there are people who are always like possessed. In the middle of the night they become possessed and they go around doing nasty things that they shouldn't be doing. But if one is catched, they punish them, and by punishing them there is what they make them to do. But if you're caught by those night dancers, they say it's really bad, they might eat you. That's why we don't, like at home they never allowed us to move around at night. But if we were many, we could just go and say whatever comes, let it come. So me as a child, I remember I went to the village, and then my cousins, they were like, hey, do you guys know that there's that old man who takes care of the borehole, that guy is a night dancer, and people doing their best to make sure that they kick him out of the village. So me, I was like, a night dancer. I was young by then, like 6 there. And then I said, a night dancer? I've never seen a night dancer. They said, no, never say never. And I was like, eh? No, that doesn't exist. You know, as a child, I remember that day so well, we were eating dinner. Whenever we could go to the countryside, we never ate inside the house. We could always sit outside in an open yard and gather as family. They light up a fire outside. They put a mat and you guys sit and you eat together. That's how those memories were so good, guys. Imagine going in the countryside, light up fireside, and all of you as family, you sit on one mat and they bring a bigger tray. They put food. No one uses fork. You use your bare hands to eat. Some of you can even stay out there for like until midnight just talking, imagining how life could be. Those days used to be good days. I don't think there's anyone can bring the old days back. Nowadays, everyone rushes on their phone. People don't have that conversation, a long talk. You be talking to someone and someone's looking on their phone like, they might even tell you, be fast, be quick with whatever you're telling me. My phone is more important. They used to take us home in the countryside. During my life in the countryside, actually, I used to enjoy a lot. I was young and aggressive. I remember there's a time we had cows, and none of our cows never liked me. The cows never liked me. The cows at home. I could relate with like dogs. They were my friends, but when it came to cows, so I could feel bad. Ask myself, why? Why are my cousins always, for them they can go even milk the cow, for them they can sit on top of the cow, they ride the cow like they're riding a horse, and me nothing. Me, I was just being running around with the dogs at home, the cats all over me. So I envied them. So one day, our cattle keeper came. So I decided to follow our cattle keeper without telling anyone. So there is one of the cows, my cousin loved it so much. So I told myself, this one is the stubbornest. I should sit on this cow. I went in front of the cow. The cow started chasing. The cow chased me. I kept quiet. The next day I kept on going. So my cousin was like, okay, I will help you. I'll talk to the cow so that the cow can bend a little bit down so that you can sit on top of it. Then my cousin went. Then she was like, Kadogo. Kadogo means the young one. Kadogo. Bushuka. Norah K. Do you think the cow did it? The cow refused to do what? To lower its back down. It refused. So I was like, why? So when my cousin wants to sit, it lowers the back. When I want to sit, the cow immediately stands. And when I go in front of the cow chases me. That used to hurt me a lot. And I could just sit there and like. So one evening, it had rained. They brought the cows back home. And then we had some puppies at home. They needed milk. So my aunt was like, today I don't think these puppies will take milk. But my cat needed milk. So I used that advantage of other puppies not taking milk. and me, I wanted to give my cat, my kitty, a milk. I went that I wanted to milk the cow. The cow kicked me on the chest. I thought I will never survive that pain. Imagine the cow kicking you. The cow did not stop from kicking me. The cow has to use its tail to whip me on my face. It was so painful. I cried. I cursed the cow. I cursed the cow. I was like, I hate them. They don't like me. Why is it that I always come here home? No, there is no cow that likes me. Only dogs and cats. My elder siblings, they could laugh at me. Then they'll tell me, Nora, it's because they don't know you. You don't live here. And then I tell them, what should I do? Well, as a child, you're also desperate. You want animals to relate to you. You want them to get along with you. The only thing you get along with are the dogs. Imagine our dogs. The moment they see the vehicle bringing us home, they are wiggling their tails. They want to jump on you. I wanted the cows to do that to me, not to the dogs. Whenever our cows could see my cousin, the cows could lower their back. Whenever my cousins, they want to milk the cow will be calm. My cousins will milk the cow. But me, when I try, the cow is like, if you dare, if you dare come. The cow's like, Nora, if you dare come near me, I'll show you something that you'll never forget, or else you want me to remove your eye. So that's how me and cow at home, we never got along. But the dogs and the cats at home, they were my friends. Anywhere I could go, they could follow me. But the cows at home, they never liked me. The cow, the goats, no. I never knew the reason why. They could always tell me so that I don't cry. They will only tell me, Nora, it's because you don't live here, so the cows don't know you. The cows are not like dogs. That's what they could tell me. The cows are not like dogs. So try to understand them. I'm like, ask them, what can I do? What can I do so that they can like me? What can I do to make you understand? So I gotta do what I want. What can I do to understand that you're the apple of my eyes? I do and I know. We are women, we gone. You know how black tea tastes with popcorns? It's better than even a single life. Cause they come out. But I need. Another thing they used to tell us in the village, whenever we could go, they used to tell us not to whistle. I know, I was like, how? Why not whistle? Ask the reason why we should not whistle as girls. And then they told us, you'll never get married if you whistle. I was like, if you whistle, you don't get married. We were like, I did it. Immediately, I started whistling. I had to whistle. They were like, Nora, don't do it. No, man. So the story kept on changing. From whistling, as why is it so bad for a woman to whistle? That no man wants to be with a woman whom they can compete with. I could say no one. Say, have you ever seen a man who wants to marry a woman who does everything like a man? So I could ask them. So that's why women shouldn't whistle. They were like, yeah, if you whistle, it's like you're challenging a man. I went on, I was like, I remember I was young. They told me, Nora, this is a serious matter. Stop joking in such cases. I asked my aunties, but why are you guys so against it? What is it? If for him he thinks that I'm better than him, that's his problem. No, a woman shouldn't be better than a man. I was like, okay. As a child, I used to be stubborn, guys, to be honest. Now I've grown, I respect people more. I respect them more. But then, whistling was not a problem. Because you cannot tell me just to whistling. It's that, it's like you're daring a man. No man wants a woman who is better than him. Right? How am I better than him? He's a man. If he cannot feel his, that's not my problem. How can a man feel threatened by a woman, just a woman? But don't whistle.